Still, it was clear that Japan's aggression could not go
I am
unanswered. The
precinct.
United States froze all Japanese assets
I'm
in the
precinct.
U.S.
I'm
This
precinct.
was a blow to the economically strapped empire, but the news got worse. In addition to freezing the assets, the United States placed an embargo on the shipment of oil to Japan. Britain and the Netherlands followed suit.
Yeah, they did, and then they came and they friggin'
Despite the fact that Japan had
went to,
stockpiled oil in
what's that
anticipation of
fucking
embargo,
place called again?
they had only enough
Pearl
to
Harbor,
last
and they
18
bombed
months.
Pearl Harbor, and then they said,
military leaders
"Oh, sorry, after
estimated
5
the
shots,
war
and we
in
killed
China
them all."
would take 3 years to conclude. Clearly, the situation was becoming critical. Japan's government, angry with what it saw as unjustified interference in its own regional affair, viewed the oil
Pure
embargo
native, no
as an
English.
Among the Japanese high command, it was now taken as a matter of fact that if the
You better
situation
don't.
in the United States could not be settled
You better
with
don't
force,
like those kinds
it
of
would have to
women.
be settled with military.
Nazis.
Tensions escalated rapidly.
From long residence in the United States, I knew the great industrial capacities of your country.
Don't do that kind of stuff, it'll send you to hell.
Your method of working in the last war.
I said, you better
I
not.
knew that Japan could not possibly make a successful war against the United States. Most of the senior naval officers felt the same way, and hence they wished me success in my mission as ambassador to the
Done
United
fucked her
States.
good. One night stand. Do the swift hand. Burn, bitch. Burn, bitch.
The estimation was superficial. It would have been
I like her because she has long hair. Wanna get me under a bit of steer.
Once in the war, it was necessary to do the best we could, even though the Japanese war potential
Are you so sad you're
was only
hallucinating?
about 2 years.
It got knocked on the floor, but it already been under.
That's right, you're
Throughout
not.
the
So
next
shut
few
the fuck
months of
up.
1941, U.S. and Japanese diplomats negotiated in earnest. Japan asked the United States to lift the order, which the United States agreed to do unless Japan agreed to halt its
Everyone said I
aggression
had
against China.
long hair and that I should cut it off or else they're gonna pull
The
it.
United States regarded
It was
Japan's
literally
adamant
growth from the time I
refusal
was
to
there,
follow their stance
and I
as
was
a sign
going
of
home.
hostility.
I cut my hair off anyway at
Like the
home.
Japanese leaders, Roosevelt
But,
and others came to
Like you're
realize
so
that
you're
war
such
with
little
Japan
jerk
was
off
inevitable.
cocksuckers at the same time.
Accordingly, the
Yeah, I
US
mean it. Like
began
all the
fortifying
police in
its
Prince
bases
George, all the cops.
General Douglas MacArthur
You're
began
so
to
fucking
organize
nerved and
his ground
temperamental,
forces
but you're
in
wrong.
Washington
So
to
you're really
form a
rude.
front.
You're really
His
rude.
confidence in his troops grew daily, as did his determination to meet any Japanese attack. And as the diplomats continued to talk, both nations were preparing for war. By this time, the United States Pacific Fleet, which usually operated out of California, had already been in Pearl Harbor for more than a year. Hawaii was seen as the perfect location for the American forces in the Pacific because of its location halfway between the United States West Coast and the Japanese military bases in the Marshall Islands. This forward presence posed a formidable threat to the Japanese. If Japan was to continue its expansion, the fleet at Pearl Harbor would have to be dealt with. In February, the mighty U.S. Pacific Fleet got a new commander, Admiral
Choral
Husband.
dance moves.
He had many characteristics in common with Japanese Fleet Commander Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto, although he lacked Yamamoto's charisma and creative imagination. The Kentucky-born Kimmel graduated from Annapolis in 1904.
Who's
Same
Kentucky?
year, Yamamoto graduated from the Japanese.
Who's Kentucky?
Academy
Who's the?
as a junior.
What was the Kentucky War about?
Kimmel revealed a remarkable talent for gunnery, and many of his early assignments were connected with that field.
The Kentucky War was when Canada and the United States secretly band together. They called it Kentucky, so they'd obviously think it was the United States.
Kimmel was selected to attend
And
the Naval War
they
College.
went to
Soon after
Japan
graduation,
off the
he was
emperor and all
sent to
his
the Navy
followers
Department
or whatever
in
the
policy
fuck, right?
liaison.
And then they made their way back to Canada,
3 years there, he
and
returned
the
to sea
Americans
and
took all the
commanded
Canadians that wanted to be American over there. And then we invented all the
his next
airports
command was
that went to America, because America
which was followed
can't really have
by an assignment
airports.
back in
They don't really have
Washington as the Navy's
airports.
budget officer.
They have boats.
In 1938, he returned to sea in command of a cruiser division with the rank of rear admiral. Within a year, he stepped up to commander of cruiser battle divisions. This
Now,
stately
Emma's
figure
there.
had no experience with
Emma!
naval aviation.
My little cousin.
In February 1941, he assumed command of the U.S. Pacific Fleet.
Classic tunes you probably heard before, because that's me trying out for a band my entire life until I made it. All the things I had were laid out.
Throughout 1941,
Because I'm a singer.
he worked himself and everyone else to the verge of exhaustion to prepare.
I'm
for the
sorry,
big
but like
all-new
you could have liked me,
when his
coulda,
ships would sail forth to
Mr.
engage
Police
Japan.
Officer Jason Webb. I mean, you're a fucking idiot.
After the conflict for the U.S. Pacific Fleet ships and men were generally conceded to have never been in better fighting trim than under Kimmel's leadership.
Okay, that's our great uncle.
His
That
predecessor,
image.
Admiral James
That
Richardson,
one.
was fired after opposing the White House on
Yeah.
disposition and training of the
That's our great grandpa.
He was canned after only 1
Yeah,
year.
and they were on
But
California
not before he had established
mind
two
power
dangerous
of
precedents.
elders. So respect your fucking
He put the
elders.
fleet on an operating
2 years
schedule
older
so
doesn't count,
fixed that
Jason.
Its movements were readily predictable. And he considered torpedo nets around the ship
I know,
an
because you don't
unnecessary
care.
precaution.
So it doesn't matter. I hope you get this message
General
one day.
Walter Short, Army commander in Hawaii, was atypical for a general officer. He was not a West Point veteran.
I'm gonna take a soldier with long hair. Down here. Down
He
here.
had served in
Down
posts
here.
from the Philippines to
I'm
Alaska
hot.
and was with Pershing in
Yes.
Mexico.
Like what? Like Mr. Bean and fucking Hitler mixed together? Fuck
He was
you,
competent and
Jason.
conscientious. But weirdly enough, all the General Martin stood out to Short in unmistakable terms that the Hawaiian Department's primary duty was to protect the fleet in Hawaii. Short would perform the fleet as protection of the island, and believed that the Japanese would attack, if at all, only when the fleet was well out to sea. This mistaken attitude left the U.S. Air Forces sitting on the runway, wingtip to wingtip, on that fateful morning.
With the stroke of a pen, President Roosevelt set in motion the nation's machinery for drafting all men between the ages of 21 and
President
35.
Roosevelt was also
On this day, millions of
our
Americans
great
in every corner
grandpa,
of the nation
great uncle,
registered for military
great
service.
grandpa,
History
great
repeats
grandpa.
itself. The
Yeah.
World War promise reenacted. The same fishbowl from which capsules were drawn for the war crimes after 1917 against the country's first
Why do you guys always choose to diss your sister too? Oh, I like girls with long hair. It's so much prettier, you know? Like covers up their fucking female face. Like you think I care? I do. Like the brothers that barely know me, you better be quieter. Because Melissa always has long hair and cuts off and donates it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hmm. She's not me though, so be quiet. Logan's like, I like girls with long hair. And I was like, good thing you're Logan, not Jason.
The United States Space Building and its first crew ocean navy.
In spring of 1941, Admiral Yamamoto began mapping out his Pearl attack plan and showing it to other Japanese officials. The basic concept was to injure American military.
I don't like
power
buff women. Like, who do
to
they think
such an
they are?
extent that Japan would be able to overrun a vast territory. And then the United States would.
You guys haven't
ultimately
said that one
decide on a
yet. Better be
negotiated
funny when you
peace
fucking
rather
do.
than a protracted war. Japan could not
Because
grab
I'll
this
sue.
territory in the Pacific if a large
won't hit
enemy
you.
fleet was in
What's
the
the point of
same
that?
waters at the same
I just have to
time.
kill you because you'd be so fucking
America had
flailing like Tourette syndrome.
Most of it was
Not taking a punch in the face when you deserve it because you're argumentative too.
and Japan could take whatever it wanted in the Pacific. The primary targets of the attack were to be the American aircraft. Intelligence indicated that although groups of ships regularly left the port to engage in exercises, most of the time the entire fleet was docked in the harbor. All available modes of bombing were to be used in the attack, and the attack force had to be equipped to refuel the attack aircraft at sea. In order to assure success, all U.S. aircraft would have to be destroyed to prevent aerial
I'm
operations.
so hungry.
Furthermore, a strong fighter element would be included in the attack.
I need a different beach or something. I can move this.
Finally, the attack would be most
I
effective
could.
if it could be carried out in daylight. Yamamoto preferred sunrise. By October of 1941, the Japanese had concluded that they wouldn't have to go to war with the United States. As diplomatic negotiations continued, Yamamoto was instituting his
I don't like
plan
this
to
much.
immobilize the U.S. fleet for a surprise attack.
What did Major say about playing guitar?
Japan went to war primarily to obtain.
He said it's just a waste of fucking energy.
and raw materials.
Well, I have an excuse. I had a daughter since like 5 times ago.
Her military strength was disposed towards to open up.
I don't want to watch TV without the fucking music. I could put it away. I should like conserve this.
Soon, extensive
Put it in a
training
case,
exercises were
maybe.
underway. But Pearl Harbor was not the only target of the Imperial Navy.
Okay, let's focus. Let me place my hands. The die is cast.
In April,
They pulled that one again,
Roosevelt
and nobody figured it out.
ordered the
Like,
United
well, the
States
soldiers on like in Canada did. The die is cast. Means get to the fucking cannons.
There wasn't a whole lot to do for servicemen. They had boxing teams on the ship, and we had rolling where we
But
take
Jason?
whaleboats out and have
Fuck
competition
you.
with fleets,
You're weird.
basketball,
You're odd.
football,
I really like you, brother.
baseball. But they're in Honolulu.